This is what I make for dinner when I don't feel like making dinner. So we're gonna start by rinsing the potatoes. You'll need 1 pound of baby potatoes. Pat your potatoes dry, and then you'll cut the smaller potatoes in half and the bigger potatoes into quarters. Set your potatoes aside, and we're gonna move on to the chicken thighs. For this recipe, you're gonna need 6 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Pat your chicken thighs dry with a paper towel, and then you're gonna transfer them to a large rimmed sheet pan. You really need to make sure that you're working with a rimmed pan for this recipe, because this chicken is going to release all kinds of delicious juices that those potatoes and carrots are gonna soak up, and the flavor is going to be insane. So your chicken thighs are down, and now we're gonna mix up our spice rub. You'll add 2.5 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 3/4 teaspoon of paprika, and a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder to a small bowl. Mix up your spices, set them aside, drizzle your chicken with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and rub it in on both sides. Now you're gonna bring that spice mix back over to your chicken, and you're gonna sprinkle about half of it over the tops and on the underside of the chicken, and then you're gonna rub it in really good. For the baby potatoes, we're gonna transfer them to a little mixing bowl, drizzle those with a tablespoon of oil, and then you'll add the remaining spice mixture in the bowl and just give them a really good toss until they're evenly coated in both the oil and the spices. Now your potatoes are gonna go on the baking sheet as well. And as for the chicken thighs, you do wanna make sure that you have a little bit of space in between each thigh so that your skin can cook up and get nice and crispy. Chicken lovers, we have so many amazing next level chicken recipes on this YouTube channel. Be sure you check out that playlist. I'm gonna link to it at the end of this video. Transfer your chicken and your potatoes to a preheated 375-degree oven, and we're gonna bake this for 25 minutes. To cut back on prep time, I pull a little cheat and I buy carrot sticks from the grocery store instead of whole carrots that you have to peel and chop up. This saves me at least 5 minutes of prep, and it is totally worth it. So you're gonna add those carrot sticks to the same bowl that you tossed those potatoes in. No need to dirty up additional dishes. You're gonna drizzle those carrots with another tablespoon of olive oil, and then you'll season them with a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Toss to combine. As soon as the 25 minutes is up, you're gonna pull your sheet pan from the oven, give those potatoes a toss with a spatula, and then you'll add in the carrots. Everybody's going back to the oven for another 25 minutes at 375 degrees. After that 25 minutes is up, you'll pull the sheet pan out one more time. You're gonna give your carrots and your potatoes one more toss, and then take it back to the oven for another 10 minutes so those carrots can finish cooking through. After the 10 minutes is up, you'll pull the sheet pan from the oven, and if you wanna make it extra pretty, you can garnish it with about a tablespoon or so of chopped parsley. And with just 10 minutes of prep, I end up with juicy chicken with crispy skin, perfectly cooked, full flavored potatoes, and a healthy side of carrots. All that's left is to dig in.